What's up everyone and welcome to my Carcass tone video. During the 90s, there were just so many awesome kick-ass bands. And it was such an awesome couple of years because production of metal albums just got amped up. They started to sound incredibly kick-ass. And even though Carcass had released a bunch of them, it was the album Heartwork that kicked the production into the next level. It was recorded at Parr Street Studios in Liverpool, England by Colin Richardson. Even though I think the album itself sounds awesome, it's the saturated guitar tone that is the shining star of this album. And a classic when it comes to guitar tones. I bet it inspired a new way of dialing in guitar amps. And in the center of that was Colin Richardson, who also mixed a bunch of my other favorites like Bolt Thrower for Victory, also Fear Factory's The Manufacturer. He's been working with Machine Head and Slipknot and so on. This guitar tone combined with Bill Steer's riffing made this album a death metal classic. Now if you dig deep into what they were using on the album guitar-wise, there's a bunch of information to be found online regarding the recording process. It's a long read from the engineer Keith at the time, and they went through a very long process of getting the guitar tone right. Bill Steer didn't like the high-end fizz and so on, and it was a long process, but if you dumb it down, the rhythm tone of the album, it's basically a PV5150 coupled with a Marshall Governor used to boost the amplifiers. 4 tracks of guitar, Bill Steer ×2 on one side and Michael Amott ×2 on the other side. Microphone-wise, they were using 2 SM57s, one straight into the center of the speaker cone and one at the edge of a different cone. The cabinet they used was something they called the Franken cab, which was 2 4x12 cabinets built together. And also, last but not least, a part of the puzzle, it's said that Colin blended this tone with a Marshall practice amp. Just mixed it in slightly with the rest to give the tone some sort of a sizzle. If you want to know more about the process, just Google Carcass recording session and you'll find the info. It's a great read if you have the time. Right here I have a Marshall Governor, built in England of course. I bought this in Japan on my last visit. I have a PV5150 block letter. No, it's the signature. Always say it wrong. Sorry, it's the signature one. This goes into my Hesu 2x12 cabinet with a T75 speaker and a V30 speaker. And I'm doing this a little bit different, trying to do it like they did on the album. I have an SM57 straight into the center of the speaker and one SM58 just on the edge of the other cone right here. Alright, I'm using this Solar A1.7 Morbid Angel DVV 7-string guitar with DiMarzio pickups, and the guitar tuning is standard B. So it's... I think I can crank it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sounds nasty. Ugh. Okay, let's see if we can add some more gain. Oh! I mean, a reason why the album tone is so damn thick is obviously there's gain, but since there are 4 rhythm guitars recorded, that helps to make it sound thicker than it is. So I believe on the album they probably dialed down the gain a little bit, but it sounds like there's a lot of gain happening because there's so many guitars happening. So yeah, I doubt they used this much gain when they actually recorded it all. I'm getting all sweaty. Sounds really massive, I must say. All right, let me dial in the governor a little bit, okay? I'm really liking how when you add the bass, it doesn't really get flubby. It's more like... Sounds really good. Usually when you dial up the bass on an overdrive, you know, the amplifier starts farting out. But it sounds really good here, actually. So let's keep it at 12. Shit. I was just making sure the pedal was on. That would have sucked if the pedal was off for this whole demo. Just saying. So, there you go. Did I get close? Do you care? I friggin' love this sound myself. It sounds absolutely monstrous. Very manly fixed sound. And if you're a member of my YouTube channel, I will share the recorded files with you so you can do whatever you want with them. If you're not a member, I recommend that you become one. You'll get more from me, and who wouldn't want that? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.